Hello gents. Today we delve into 10 dating blunders Sigma males and men in general should avoid in relationships. Dear brothers, kindly refrain from making inexperienced choices and exert more discretion in your selection process regarding dating. This video will discuss 10 harmful dating and relationship blunders that Sigmas should never make. So grab a seat. This is going to be an incredible journey. 1. Engaging in a relationship with a woman solely based on her physical attractiveness and lacking any personal criteria or standards. Isn't it alluring when standards are ignored and beauty reigns supreme? Opting for someone solely based on their physical appeal is one of the gravest errors in dating. Did you realize that? While it may captivate you, beauty shouldn't dictate your choices. Look beyond the exterior and delve deeper. Seek substance rather than mere external allure. What endures after the charm fades, a fragile foundation for an empty relationship. Prioritize compatibility, mutual values, and character to avoid this pitfall. These elements form the bedrock of lasting relationships. Remember, beauty goes beyond skin deep. 2. Attempting to change the women you date who have vastly different interests from yours can lead to trouble. Have you ever tried to reshape someone who contrasts sharply with you? It's a recipe for disaster. Picture this scenario. She's a devoted heavy metal enthusiast, while you're deeply passionate about jazz. You prefer quiet evenings at home, whereas she craves the thrill of crowded parties. She resists each time you endeavor to influence her preferences to align with yours. Why? By trying to change her, you're essentially attempting to modify the very essence that makes her unique, her essence. You're in conflict with her nature. Let's be honest, nature doesn't yield. Let me be clear. Women cannot be molded. It's essential to accept that. Instead of trying to alter her essence, why not appreciate the diversity she brings? Remember, a partnership isn't about one person leading, it's a harmonious interplay between two souls. Embrace diversity, but refrain from the urge to impose conformity. 3. Abandon the illusion of chemistry. Refrain from letting your impulses dictate your decisions. Succumbing to the allure of chemistry can be precarious. We've all been seduced by the Hollywood portrayal of that instant spark, supposedly leading to love. But let's be realistic. Can a connection truly last without any prior understanding? Hardly. The movie's scripted notion is fictional and bears little resemblance to real-life situations. Let's be honest. Despite enjoying romantic comedies on screen, we shouldn't expect them to play out in real life. Picture this. You feel an inexplicable pull towards someone, your heart races and your palms get sweaty. Mistaking this physical reaction for a profound connection or an irresistible chemistry is easy. But beware. Often it's merely a mirage. Confusing a genuine connection with physical attraction can be risky. It's akin to mistaking a blazing bonfire for a tiny sparkler. While physical attraction certainly contributes, chemistry encompasses more than just that aspect. Authentic chemistry is rooted in emotional connection, mutual respect, and shared values, surpassing mere physical attraction. The crucial point is discovering someone who enriches your life rather than solely causing your heart to flutter. Remember, chemistry is more than just flashes of electricity. 4. If you're pursuing women who have indicated they're not seeking the same thing, it's time to reassess your approach. Love thrives on mutual respect, understanding, and shared interests. Pursuing someone who has expressed differing intentions is like trying to mix oil and water. It just won't work. You shouldn't have to chase after someone. You deserve to be loved for who you are. It's more meaningful to find someone who genuinely wants to be a part of your life than to try to coerce or manipulate them into being with you. Respect is essential both for yourself and for others. So take a moment to consider before embarking on a one-sided pursuit. Remember, there should be mutual interest in any relationship. 5. Being excessively agreeable can make you appear like a pushover rather than attractive. Picture trying to build a relationship solely by catering to every whim. Excessive neediness isn't well received in today's dating scene, so you might unintentionally seem distant, hiding your true feelings to avoid appearing needy. Instead, you might find yourself nodding along with everything she says. However, this facade can result in misunderstandings and resentment, ultimately making you appear even less trustworthy, as most women can see through such insincerity. They can see why you're constantly attached to her every move. They notice the excessive effort you're putting in. In psychology, this is recognized as self-monitoring, where you adjust your behavior to fit different social situations. However, this path often leads to disappointment. It's crucial to express your own opinions and aspirations instead of merely echoing those of others. Stand your ground, don't yield too easily. Before we proceed to the next point, please take a moment to subscribe to Gents Grove. Don't forget to click the notification bell. Your support is greatly appreciated. 6. Attempting to be a woman's savior and behaving irrationally to gain her approval can backfire. Instead of being seen as a hero, playing the rescuer role often leads to being perceived as a doormat. Trying to save or fix someone when dating is a sure path to ending up in an unhealthy relationship. It is evident that everyone carries some baggage. However, it's essential to pause and reflect if you consistently find yourself rescuing your partner from their issues. Do you truly love this person, or are you simply there to play the superhero? Embracing the role of the rescuer can be enticing, yet is it feasible to save someone who refuses to be held? Remember, a relationship thrives on equal collaboration. It's not about one person constantly rescuing the other. So the next time, keep in mind that you're a collaborator, not a rescuer, before putting on your cape. 7. Being in a scenario where she constantly vents about mistreatment from other men can feel like being an unpaid therapist. However, it's important to recognize that it's not your responsibility to fulfill that role, especially if you're not a licensed psychotherapist. Absorbing emotional baggage that isn't yours can be draining and unsustainable. It's detrimental to the relationship and unfair to you. In a partnership, mutual support is crucial, not one-sided. While you're there as a friend, confidant and partner, it's not your role to compensate for her past or solely provide consolation. Establish boundaries, engage in honest conversations, and always remember you're a partner, not a therapist. 8. Focus on mastering the basics of dating before advancing further. Competence holds equal importance in dating as attractiveness. We're discussing essential dating skills here. Can she navigate challenging discussions, manage finances, cope with job loss, cope with loss or illness in the family, handle conflicts and other real-life scenarios that surface beyond the superficiality of social media? These are the foundations upon which relationships are built. Dating someone who lacks the desired competence can indeed be a nightmare. Therefore, why not prioritize these attributes over mere physical attraction? Remember, an incompetent relationship is like a car without wheels. It won't go anywhere. Focus on skills rather than just attractiveness. 9. The friend zone concept simplifies a more nuanced reality. Sometimes women are uninterested. The friend zone has evolved into a cultural meme where romance seems to wither away like a neglected coffin. But does it indeed exist? Many argue it's merely a pretext. The friend zone concept is an oxymoron and doesn't hold up to scrutiny. It's time to debunk it. Often it serves as a convenient excuse, masking the uncomfortable truth that perhaps there isn't mutual interest. The term friend zone places undue responsibility on one party. Ultimately, whether someone is interested or not is what truly matters. Most of the time, you can't simply friend your way into someone's heart. While it might work in sitcoms, it's not usually effective in real life. While some may argue, "I married my best friend," such cases are exceptions rather than the norm. Furthermore, it's important to consider how many other people you dated while you were dating them. 10. When courting women and striving to earn their approval or impress them, it's crucial to remember that dating aims to establish a genuine connection, not merely to impress. It's easy to fall into the trap of wanting to win someone over by showcasing our best attributes. However, true and lasting relationships are built on sincerity and authenticity. Focus on nurturing a genuine connection. Stay true to yourself, showcasing your quirks, interests and aspirations. Your authentic self is what truly makes you attractive, not the facade you present. Indeed, focusing on genuine connection rather than trying to make a grand impression is what builds a solid and meaningful relationship. So remember to prioritize connection over impression the next time you embark on a date. In conclusion, Sigma males navigating the dating scene should avoid inevitable blunders to enhance their romantic endeavors. Thus, by recognizing and sidestepping these dating blunders, Sigma males can pave the way for more rewarding and authentic connections in their romantic pursuits. Please don't forget to subscribe. Stay safe, gents. Thanks for watching.